You got 50 yet?
Oh, man, I got it.
You know what? You got it, but you're scared to push it out into the universe. I'm gonna protect this shit. Look, rather than when you learn to everything changes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna protect. I did the same shit, man. That's how I know. And then I said, you know what? Instead of doing this, I'm gonna do this, and this shit starts showing up.
I'm watching.
And this shit starts showing up.
I'm watching, so leave me.
All right. Good to see you, my friend.
Same
Much
here,
love.
man. Always.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Help me out, man, but I got hard negotiators on my team, man. I gotta have a team.
I know how it goes, man. I know how it goes.
Hey, so this is the first apartment complex I ever bought. Bought this about 6 years ago. This was 28 units. It was $1,420,000 is what we paid for it. I was terrified with a capital T. I didn't know about the tenants. I didn't know about the processes. I just knew it made sense and I believed in it and pulled the trigger with my partner and we bought it. But like I said, I was scared to death of this. We owned it for 5 years, sold this about 1 year ago. It's public record, we sold it for $2.9 million. Bought it for 1.420, sold it for 2.9, got a bunch of income along the way, right? 28 units times 1,000, got about 30,000 a month for a few years, free income, and then we sold it, like I say, for $2.9 million. We made $2 million on this if you take into consideration the debt and the debt payback. So again, first one, scared to do it, but what this did by doing this is build the confidence in me to do more deals. So when you're going back and forth of whether to do it or not, start small, start with a duplex or a triplex, but ultimately get one of these and then ultimately get what I'm gonna show you next. We're gonna keep getting bigger and bigger as we go. So stay with me, let's get it. Let's go. So sometimes I know about off-market deals. You know, people know that we're real buyers. And so when deals come up, they know that we're able to perform. They know we're able to get it done. They know we're no bullshit. This property's for sale right now. It's 64 units. It's not on the market. It's $5.5 million is what they want for it, which is a decent deal. And if we could get it for $5 million, I'd buy it right now. The problem is we got in here, Kenny and I, not too long ago, when we were trying to negotiate, we found out there's $300,000 in major plumbing repair. So it's important when you're gonna get into a deal to find out where the problems are. We found out about the problems, went back to the seller and tried to negotiate that into the deal, and they didn't want to work with us on the plumbing problems. So we said, screw it, we didn't buy it. We may buy it someday, but not right now. To be continued. Okay, here we are, you guys. Welcome to the Villas at Clark Ave, previously known as the Bonanza Apartments. What sounds better, the Bonanza Apartments or the Villas at Clark? Hey, welcome to the Villas at Clark Ave, previously known as the Bonanza Apartments. We changed the name, we changed the complexion, we changed the tenants, and guess what? We changed the value. We bought this for $4.1 million 1.5 years ago. Just had it appraised for $6.4 million. We're now gonna refinance it, take all of our equity out, other than debt, and we're gonna go buy other properties. We're still gonna own this asset with $0 invested and still get a positive income every month. Let me give you a quick tour of the property. Billy, I love it. Look at the grass, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want is green grass.
Yeah, I know.
Nice mowed grass. All right, don't worry about that, but let's get some water on it.
No,
Let's make it
that's
look
why
nice.
it's driving crazy though.
Just a little more water, okay?
Yep.
Is this, man, if we just keep it green, man. I'm just crazy about the grass,
I know,
man.
I know, me too.
It's not the major stuff, man. I just like green grass. I don't know, it makes me happy, man.
Me too. And
Okay, you got some flowers. Look, the Villas at Clark. Now we're talking. That's all, man. Fuck, that's all I need, man.
yeah.
Looks good. I like it.
No,
That's
no,
all I
but
need.
there was more flowers, but Arnold took them over to Oak Ridge.
Arnold stole the flowers. Hey, we got it figured out. Arnold took the
Oh, I
flowers
know,
to Oak Ridge.
yeah. But my wife's gonna put more.
What we did right here is we did new windows, but only on the outside. Usually I'll do the fronts and make the front more appealing. See how we did it? Put all new dual pane windows across here. I built these little things on the cheap, right? To enclose the patio. These only cost about 600 bucks a piece. Why spend 3-4 grand and do a fancy patio? This does the trick for me. See what it's called, man? It's called balling on a budget. I want it all, but I don't want to pay full price for it, right? And when I sell it, I want full price. But to get it done, I want to get it done on the cheap, but I want it to look like $1 million bucks, or $5 million bucks, or $10 million bucks. Let's go. Man, they better get some water on the grass though, man. I don't care about all the millions if the grass doesn't get watered. You know what I'm saying? But see, we did the covers on the
entrance.
Yeah, on the entrance. They're getting the grass mowed. Nice signs. Street frontage is important too. There's 480 frontage feet on the main road here. So we put the signs out here. We put the windows here. We want to make it visually appealing for the person that's going to live here. We want to make it visually appealing for the bank that's going to loan us the money. We want to make it visually appealing for whoever's going to come along and overpay us for this property. It's not for sale right now, but if somebody wants to overpay, give me a call. Hey, let's go in and check it out, man. Let's go in and check it out.
Welcome to Villas at Clark. Come on in.
Come on in, man. Hey, so welcome to the Villas at Clark. And like I said earlier, most investors will not agree with this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's important to over remodel and overdo the office. Because if you're a prospective tenant coming in here, if this feels good, you're willing to pay a little more in rent. The apartment's gonna be nice, but maybe not as nice as this. The feeling you get when you walk in though, it smells good. The other thing is security on the property. People see this and they feel secure with the grounds. We're videotaping everything. You're secure at our property. We're gonna keep an eye on things. We're gonna take care of things. And if something breaks, we're gonna fix things. But you're gonna come in and put a maintenance request in writing. We don't just go for, hey, my faucet's broken. This is a professional business and that's how we run this. You need to put a maintenance request in writing. We did the floor, we got the view back here. As you can see, this was tastefully done. My secret blue, the accent wall, I've been using the blue everywhere. So that's the secret. And I'm gonna do something I've never done for you guys, okay? I'm gonna sit here, and this is the first for everything, okay? As you know, as I told you earlier, I don't own a computer, so I wouldn't know what to do with this thing, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Hey Cal, what's up? Look. What do I do? If I were to do this, like, what would I, look, am I gonna mess shit up by doing this? Look, Cal, look. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this, like this, look, all this shit, like, I don't, oh my God, like, passwords and like, man, I'm terrified of this shit, man. Like, what do I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. So let's get out of here, man. I'm not doing that. Let's go. We always create a nice flyer too. The Villas at Clark Ave. Look, good people having a good time. I mean, we don't really have kayaking here, but doesn't that look nice? We're creating a feeling with this flyer. When you first walk into the office, whether you live here or not, whether you're to pay the going rent or not, is based on how you feel. If it looks good, it smells good, nice flyer, we're creating an active lifestyle. That's what we're trying to present. Family living with active lifestyle. And at all the properties, we do the same thing. So it's just a flyer, but it's helpful. You walk in and you see this. Who wouldn't want to live here? I'd want to live here, you'd want to live here. Man, who wouldn't want to live here? Here's a little money-saving trip for all you investors. We put the windows across the front, right? That's important. Here's the back side of the property. Equally as important as the other one, but we didn't do the windows. Look, it has the old windows still. And we want to take care of this. We want to maintain this, but this is where I would not spend my capital expenditure dollars. I would spend more money up front and in the office rather than the back side of the property. It's important, but as you can see, we have not done the windows here. And there's a reason for that. When a new buyer comes along and buys this property from us for $6.5 million or more, we want to leave a little something for the next person. We want the next buyer to make money. We're gonna make money. The person we bought it from made money. whoever buys this next, maybe they continue the windows, do some more remodels inside, bump the rent up a little bit, and they'll probably sell this property for $7 or $8 or $10 million someday. As I said, we bought it 18 months ago. We paid $4.1 million for this. It's 54 units, and the value of this property today is approximately $6.5 million. Hey, you guys, on to the next. Let's go.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, man? How's the baby?
It's good. It's good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. We just left Beal Star. That should fund, so we're signing today or tomorrow, and should be good there. Drove by Oak Ridge. Give me some good news on Oak Ridge.
Well, let's get these guys a counter. We have those guys at 131 again. Just that their terms are a little wonky, and I was trying to get some more clarity on where they are with their, proof of funds and kind of the loan amount, because they think they can get like 75 or 80% loan, which I highly doubt. I think it's more closer to 70. And so I said, well, would you guys be open to doing a seller carry if you guys can only get 70%? And they're like, yeah, probably. So, we're not talking much here, but you'd have to be open to potentially carrying like $100,000 for maybe a couple of years if you wanted to do it.
If that's what it took to make the deal happen, I'd do it, really, because I don't want to own that property anymore. And really, that's Paul and I's $100,000 after we pay Tom back. So I would say if that's what it takes to make it happen and it's an easy deal, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So what do you want to suggest, like 5% IO for 2 years or something like that?
I think they might be going through somewhere else like Five Star Bank. We can get 75%, so maybe they can too.
Well, even at 75, they have 350 down, and 75% of 1.3 is 975. 975 plus 350 is 1325. So yeah, they might. It's tight, right? It's tight. It just really depends on what, who they're working with and whatnot. But yeah, we can certainly send them the 5-star and see what Max can do for them. I just, like you said, if it comes down to it, let's just put something in there so that it's agreed upon up front that if they do need to do a seller carry, it's up, it's no more than $100K at 5% IO for 2 years or whatever you want.
Make it 6%. Let's go up to $100,000 carry, owner carry, 6% interest only for 2 years. Let's make it short and sweet. We don't want to do that, so if we got to do it, let's do that. Let's have them motivated to pay it off quickly. Okay?
There.
Sound good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you get that?
I got 6% IO for 2 years. Make it short, 100K plus. Just make it short and sweet, right?
Yep. Let's make it happen. Let's get it done. And if we got to carry 100, so be it.
Okay. And there's some other little stuff, like they want like a home warranty for you guys to be paid, and I'm like, no, we're not dealing with all that shit. The deposit's only like, I know, I'm gonna counter that out. Their deposit's only like 10K, so I'm gonna get that up to like at least 30, and that should be it. They want you guys to pay for a pest report, but guess what? We already have the one from the first buyer, so I'm gonna just forward that over to them.
You know what to do. You know what to do with the details. Get the deposit up.
Yeah, I got the rest.
Get the due diligence down, Squeeze them like you would me, man, when we first met. Remember you used to squeeze me on all the deals?
I never squeezed you.
Man, yeah, you used to be hard on me, man, but now we're boys, man. Now we work together. You put the forces together and it's trouble.
Exactly. Okay, man. Well, let me run with this. I'll get this out to Paul to sign, and we'll go from there.
Hey, welcome to Creekside Villas, formerly known as the Aura Villa Apartments. Bought it for $6.5 million 18 months ago. Today's value is closer to $10 million because we fixed it up, we made it look nice, and we beat that income up to like $90,000 a month.